How you going now, Horace? It's all right. Hey, show up, Frank. What you got? What you got? Let's have a look. What you got? Jeez. I don't know what I've got yet. Boy, look at that salad. Do you want to do a swap? How about you? Do a swap. Oh, sorry, Frank. Yeah, but I'm at 1:30. You're all right. Can I borrow your salt, Tar? I like salt, you know. Or should I say sodium chlorate? That's what it's called, you know. Sodium chlorate. I bet none of you know that during the war that was the basis of one of the worst explosives you could have. Did you know that, Horace? Used to learn all about that, you know, in sabotage school when I were in the commandos. You know that milk? Do you know what that is? That's calcium. Would you like some sodium chlorate in your calcium? Hey, girl! I don't like milk. Nearly finished my time, Mum. I don't want to be late for my speech. Where's our Morris?
He's gone to listen to a butts near Chesterfield.
Hey, Mum, I've been thinking about work. I think I'll go on one of them executive courses.
You ought to think about getting wed, never mind executive courses. I've asked Gertie Penrose over for the weekend.
No, not again.
Well, she likes you.
She likes anybody. Why don't you get our Morris fixed up? He's older than I am.
Come here. She's more your size.
She's got bigger feet.
And don't be cheeky. You want a house of your own, never... You know, your uncle, you could have some of that furniture your Uncle Aubrey threw out that time they all had ringworms. I'd like to see them both wed, you and Morris.
Can't marry Morris. Hey, where's me hat?
Last time I saw it, the dog had it in yard.
Hey, pour it down, Fang. Pour it down. Pour it down, you damn fool. Come here. Put it down. Put that up down, Fang.
Selwyn, the chair has the floor.
Sorry, Mr. President.
Now, just while we're waiting for Charlie's widow to appear so that we can make the posthumous presentation, I feel I ought to say a few words.
Go on, say a few words and then sit down.
One thing about Charlie, he did love his take-home Chinese meals.
He went on his own, all right.
And wherever he is...
He might not have gone that way,
Wherever he is, Selwyn, I feel sure he'd go nap on the fact that this committee had his memorial supper supplied by the Imperial Green Lotus in Finkel Street.
Here. And fetch by me, and by the way, hey, they want all these tin things back.
In conclusion, it will only remain for me, on behalf of this committee and all the members here, to present this clock to Nellie, Charlie's widow.
Point of order, Mr. President. That comes after my speech.
Point of order, Mr. President. Do we have to have Selwyn's speech?
Point of order, yes, we flaming do, because I've already written it and it was voted on.
What is it, Horace? Where is she?
She won't come. She's playing bingo.
That's out of order for a start. You should have had her waiting there at the door, Horace.
She only wants 3 numbers for the snowball. And it's £17.50.
By hell. Hey, point of order, Mr. President. I'll go and fetch her.
We have a motion from Mr. Froggitt, gentlemen. Shall he be sent to fetch her?
He's already gone.
It's time he were gone, right off this committee.
Point of order. Listen, I don't think we should talk about Selwyn behind his back until we've got some more drinks in. Bar, finger out and get 7 pints up here quick.
Hey, don't forget Selwyn.
And half a shandy.
Now, I don't see why
Before
Selwyn
you
should be...
start on Selwyn, I think I ought to point out that whatever his faults, you've got to admit he's stupid.
Here.
There's nobody more willing to be the general dog's body round here, and we're far better off having him on this committee than some clever dick who's going to start asking whether we're watering the beer. Committee room. Mr. Fluck, President speaking. You what? What? Oh, blooming hummers, there's all hell going on down there. Selwyn's cocked up the bingo. What? I can't hear. Is what? You'll never believe what he's done.
I would.
Nellie had all her numbers up for the snowball house, and Selwyn thought he'd speed things up by calling it for her. Now they won't pay us, because she should have called it herself.
Well, he's brought her up any road. They're coming now.
Don't worry. I'll run a raffle for you. You'll be all
I
right.
don't want a raffle, you great dozy wet.
Yeah, would you like to...
Those asked you to stick your snout in Selwyn Froggitt.
No, but it was my own idea.
Oh,
You can sit down, you'll be all
how
right.
long to go? Now you've done me nine.
Well, I'm
It's gone right through to me vest.
Well, just shake it about a bit. We've got a fanny to her.
Stand still!
I'm only trying to open it up.
Nellie, allow us to express our sympathy in this your hour of grief.
I had a premonition it was going to happen. I prayed, if it's going to happen, don't let it linger. Just send me all the 4s, 44. And up it comes. And before I can shout out, Rentham there does it for me.
Can I do my speech now, Uncle?
Easy. He called and I should have called him so they wouldn't pay me out because
Nellie, we've called you up here for a special purpose.
Right, I'll just do my speech.
Shut up a minute.
I thought I'd just start with a few words about Charlie, as we all know him.
Don't you dare say anything about his drinking now. He's not here to defend himself.
Do that, Mum. Mr. President, gentlemen, Mrs. Nellie Black.
£17.50, you great pillock.
Nellie, don't be patient a minute. Don't make a meal of it, Selwyn. Trot on a bit.
I haven't even started. I've got all these pages to read.
Oh, I'll point of order, Mr. President. I better go and have a look at the dray.
I'll help him.
You stay where you are, both of you. Make the presentation,
When I've done my speech, I've written it. I'm going to say, as we remember Charlie, the lump
What's that?
comes to our throats.
Presentation, Selwyn.
In a minute, then what we ask ourselves at this moment must be the thoughts of his widow.
Unprintable.
We shan't keep you a moment, Nellie. Give her the box.
I first remember Charlie, you know, when he lived in Oswald Street.
Nellie, on behalf of this committee, accept this as an expression of our
I've said note about what he's done for the club, I hope you know.
Who did this blasted knot?
I did. It's one of my seaman's knots, that. You learn them in the commandos, you know. You never know when they might save your life, you know.
Hasn't anybody got a knife?
You don't need a knife. All you need is a bit of the old ka-chung.